Hey everybody! Are you ready for the Amy Sheldon Big Bang Theory wedding episode? I know I am. Let's talk though about Amy's wedding dress. It's no surprise that the Shamy wedding happens in May. Let's talk about May, shall we? May, it's the month of weddings. It's the month of spring. The flowers are blooming, the birds are chirping. All's good on God's green earth. In such a perfect month, with such a monumental episode on the horizon, why do I feel mopey? Let's play multiple choice. Is Mayam mopey A, because of Trump, B, because I always prefer winter over spring, or C, because trying on wedding dresses as Amy meant that real-life Mayam had to try on traditional wedding dresses, and that's hard for me? Well, always A, sometimes B, and yeah, a lot of C. Oh, before I get into talking about why I'm mopey about wedding dresses, please remember, like this video if you like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. But when you subscribe, there's a little bell icon that appears. You have to click the bell so that you get all of my notifications and all of these videos can appear in your life all the time. Okay, let's get back to last night's episode. Amy had to pick a wedding dress, and it brought up a lot of things that I personally am not comfortable with. Those things are, number 1, traditional wedding dresses. Number 2, trying on traditional wedding dresses. Number 3, being a divorced woman trying on traditional wedding dresses. I think you get the idea. Let's work our way up from the easiest and most amusing feelings I'm having to the hardest and most complicated ones I'm having. What's annoying to me about traditional wedding dresses? Well, I'm not a traditional person. So about 15 years ago when I got married, I didn't wear a traditional wedding dress. So what does traditional mean? Like satin and lace and like puckers and little beads like that look like pearls, like clusters, applique, and other French words I'm sure exist for the things. I didn't want to go like the expensive traditional route and go to those like wedding stores where there's like the lady and she's perky and like too much interaction with people trying to like be like, oh my God, you look so pretty. I couldn't do it. So what did I do for my wedding? Well, there was an antique lace store called Paris 1900 that used to be in Santa Monica here in Southern California. And my mom and I went and I saw this beautiful lace dress. It was the first one I tried on and that's what I wore. It wasn't very expensive. It wasn't fancy. It was delicate and flattering and modest, and I felt really good in it. That was it. One and done. And so the idea of taking a traditional dress in a style that I don't really like in the first place, and then having to stand for a seamstress and her putting pins in everything to modify a dress that you're literally gonna wear once and probably rarely, if ever, look at again, while there are homeless children on the streets of every city in this country, it didn't sit well with me. And so, when I was at the wardrobe fitting, trying on the dresses that Amy would be trying on, I felt self-conscious because I'm not traditional. And it just feels like maybe I wish I could be more normal. I have ambivalence about that. And so it's just weird. As for the actual trying on of the wedding dresses, I don't know that I would have predicted that I would have had this reaction. Even though it's for a character, it's still me. Like, it's my body. It's what I look like in a wedding dress. And I don't know if that's in my life's journey to be in a wedding dress again. So I don't know, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. But a strange thing happened. I tried on many dresses, and some made it to the screen and some did not. Even though they didn't fit perfectly and some needed to be altered and I didn't have any makeup on and I actually wasn't feeling that good that day because I had just been sick, what happened was I actually liked the way that I looked in these dresses. Like even the traditional frilly ones. This leads to the most complicated set of feelings that I had about trying on wedding dresses. I felt like, and I still feel like, me in this wedding dress draws all sorts of like bride-related attention to me. And I don't know that I want that because like I'm divorced. Like everyone in the wardrobe department and everybody who saw me in the dress was like, oh my God, you look so pretty. But like I used to be married and now I'm not, and just like, eh. And I really was worried that my mom would see me in these dresses and be like, oh my God, are you gonna get married again in real life? Because you look so pretty, oh my God. That's not how she talks, though. She's like, oh my God, are you going to get married again? Oh my God. Neither works for me. I worry that people are going to ask me if I can picture myself getting married again. And I don't know how to answer that. And ultimately, this is hard. I wonder if people will feel pity for me because I tried to be married once. Like, I was in that position and I failed, you know? And I know that it's not in my best interest to care so much what other people think of me, because I think I worry about that more than I even care about what I think about it for myself. My real life experience, like right now and going forward, is in some senses framed by Amy's. It seems that my life, and all of our lives really, kind of bounces back and forth between fantasy and reality, between like expectation and disappointment, between success and failure, between maybe and yes, between I'm not sure to maybe I like what this feels like. And yes, in this month of May, for so many of us, and for Amy and Sheldon, between I don't and I do. What did you think of Amy's wedding dress choice? Please leave your comments below, and if you liked one of the other dresses that Amy tried on, tell me about that too. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you for the wedding episode in a couple weeks. And for more about Amy's dress and Amy and Sheldon's wedding, make sure to go to groknation.com.